Automation used to sound like something only big companies or programmers could do, but today, AI has completely changed that. You no longer need coding skills, technical knowledge, or expensive software to automate your work. If you can explain a task in simple words, AI can usually help automate it. In this beginner-friendly guide, you'll learn how to use AI to automate your daily work step by step, even if you've never automated anything before. To understand automation, think about all the tasks you repeat every day. Writing similar emails, replying to messages, creating reports, summarizing documents, posting content, organizing notes, scheduling tasks, or researching information. These tasks don't require creativity every time, but they consume time and energy. AI automation simply means letting AI handle these repetitive steps so you can focus on work that actually matters. The first thing beginners need to understand is that automation doesn't mean losing control. You are not replacing yourself, you are creating systems that assist you. AI works best when it follows clear instructions. That's why automation starts with identifying patterns. Ask yourself which tasks you repeat daily or weekly and which ones follow a predictable process. These are the best candidates for automation. One of the easiest ways to automate work using AI is through writing and communication. Many people spend hours every week writing similar emails, messages, or documents. AI can help draft these instantly. For example, instead of writing the same follow-up email again and again, you can ask AI to create a reusable template. Once that template exists, you only need to adjust names or small details. Over time, this alone can save hours. AI can also automate content creation workflows. Beginners often think automation means fully automatic posting, but it can be much simpler. You can ask AI to generate content ideas, write first drafts, create outlines, and even rewrite content in different tones. Instead of starting from a blank page, you start with something already usable. That's automation at the thinking stage, which is often the hardest part. Another powerful beginner use of AI automation is summarization. If your work involves reading long documents, articles, reports, or meeting notes, AI can summarize them in seconds. You can paste text and ask for a short summary, key points, or action items. This turns hours of reading into minutes. Over time, this becomes one of the most noticeable productivity boosts. AI is also excellent for automating planning and organization. Beginners can ask AI to create daily schedules, weekly plans, project timelines, and task breakdowns. Instead of manually figuring out what to do next, you can describe your goal and let AI structure the work. For example, you can say you want to launch a YouTube channel, learn a new skill, or complete a project by a certain date, and AI can break it into manageable steps. That planning process, once automated, reduces decision fatigue. Another area where beginners can automate work is research. AI can gather information, explain concepts, compare options, and even suggest resources. Instead of opening dozens of tabs and manually compiling information, you can ask AI to do the heavy lifting. While you should always double-check important facts, this kind of research automation saves massive amounts of time. Customer replies and support are another common automation opportunity. If you receive similar questions repeatedly, AI can help you create standard responses. You can build a library of answers that you reuse whenever those questions come up. This doesn't remove the human touch, but it removes repetitive typing. Many beginners underestimate how much time this saves until they try it. AI can also automate creative tasks in a supportive way. For example, video creators can automate script drafts, hook ideas, titles, and descriptions. Designers can automate concept generation and rough visuals. Writers can automate editing, grammar correction, and tone adjustments. In all these cases, AI handles the repetitive groundwork while humans make final decisions. One important thing beginners should know is that automation doesn't have to be perfect on the first attempt. The best way to automate is iteratively. You try one small automation, see how it performs, then refine it. AI works through feedback. If the result isn't right, you can tell it what to change. Over time, your automations become more accurate and personalized. Another common beginner mistake is trying to automate too much at once. This often leads to confusion and frustration. The smartest approach is starting small. Automate one task first. Once that works smoothly, move to the next. This builds confidence and prevents overwhelm. Automation is a skill, not a one-time setup. AI can also help automate learning itself. Beginners can use AI to create study plans, quizzes, summaries, and practice exercises. Instead of searching for resources manually, you can ask AI to guide your learning step by step. This turns AI into a personal tutor that adapts to your pace. One powerful but overlooked area of automation is decision support. Many people spend time deciding what to do next, what option is best, or how to approach a problem. AI can help by analyzing options, listing pros and cons, and suggesting strategies. While the final decision is still yours, the thinking process becomes faster and clearer. As you become more comfortable, you can start combining tools to create simple automation systems. For example, AI can help generate content, summarize feedback, and suggest improvements in a loop. You don't need advanced integrations at first. Even manual copy and paste workflows can feel like automation when they remove mental effort and repetition. It's also important to understand AI's limitations. AI does not understand your business or personal context unless you explain it. Automation works best when instructions are clear and specific. Vague inputs lead to vague outputs. Beginners who take time to explain their goals usually get far better results than those who rush. Security and responsibility also matter. You should avoid sharing sensitive personal or confidential information with AI. Automation should make work easier, not risk privacy. Always treat AI as a tool, not a decision maker for critical matters. One of the biggest benefits of automating work with AI is consistency. Humans get tired, distracted, or inconsistent. AI doesn't. Once you define a process, AI follows it the same way every time. This is especially useful for branding, communication, and documentation. As automation improves your workflow, you'll notice something interesting. You don't just save time, you also save mental energy. Tasks that once felt exhausting become simple. This mental clarity allows you to think more creatively and strategically. That's the real power of AI automation. Over time, many beginners move from using AI occasionally to relying on it daily. Not because they are lazy, but because they are efficient. AI becomes part of how they think, plan, and execute work. And the best part is that this transition doesn't require technical expertise. It only requires curiosity and practice. If you're just starting, focus on understanding your own workflow first. Identify friction points. Ask yourself where you lose time or motivation. Then use AI to support those areas. Automation is most effective when it solves real problems, not when it's used just because it's trendy. The future of work isn't about humans versus AI. It's about humans working smarter with AI. Automation is not a threat. It's an advantage for those who learn how to use it early. Beginners who start today will be far ahead tomorrow. By now, you should see that automating your work with AI doesn't require complex systems or expensive tools. It starts with simple questions, clear instructions, and small improvements. As those improvements stack up, your productivity increases in ways that feel almost unfair. AI automation is not about doing less. It's about doing what matters most. When repetitive tasks disappear, creativity, focus, and growth take their place. And that's why learning AI automation today is one of the smartest moves you can make. Before you go, if this guide helped you understand how to automate your work using AI, make sure to like this video so it reaches more people. Subscribe to the channel for beginner-friendly AI tutorials and productivity guides every week. And comment below, what task are you going to automate first? I'd love to hear it.